Tarot is for fun and entertainment purposes only. Full disclaimer in the description box. Timestamps included for your convenience. See you in the video. Well, hello my lovely stars. I hope you're all well. I've managed to get one video out today, so I'm going to try and get another one out for tonight. And Zorro is home after he's been in hospital. We're not out of the woods as yet. They still can't figure out exactly what is causing what here. They are ruling out the shunt. They are ruling out Addison's at the moment. So, yep, we just got to keep the little munchkin happy. But the catheter is out of his foot, and he's been running around a little bit. He's a little bit tired now, so he is just having a little nap here while I quickly do this reading. Okay. Something a little bit different as well today. I've got this deck on the table again. I saw a report over the weekend, one of the evenings when I had to be awake to give him his water and everything, about Melania Trump. And apparently, allegedly, and there's a report doing the rounds that she had a child. Yeah, she had a child before Trump and everything. And this is all coming out through that friend of hers that was never married to this wealthy guy that is friends with them, and then she got arrested by ICE and she's now been deported and everything else. And so we can never sort of really figure out what's true, what's not true. This is not a political reading, please. I'm just asking the cards if they can give us clarity on that report about Melania Trump and her having had a child before. One besides Barron, before she got married to Donald Trump. Let's have a look and see what the cards have got to say here. And, oh, couple inside. I'm not going to turn those around because they didn't flip. Sorry, I am actually a fair maternal caregiver. Wasn't a fame. Sorry. I'll just drop this card. Let me just continue shuffling here. So there wasn't a fee somewhere along the line. And it probably happened in a motel, and there are definitely a couple involved. Sorry. That couple that just popped up there, didn't that remind you guys of J.E. and GM? If you don't know who J.E. is, Epps and Miss Maxwell, did they know? Did they know? Is that a secret they're trying to keep? I don't know. But that's not the question for the cards. I'm just wanting to know from the cards, did Melania have a child before Barron that we don't know about? Ask the cards. Please keep the comments neat and tidy. This is just a question that I would like to be answered because I saw one or two reports of it over the weekend, different people reporting it, and so let's have a look and see. Oh, let's go. Oh, organized crime. Surveillance, cameras, water, hidden, outer space. I want to venture something here, but we'll see where the rest of the cards go. But I'm going to venture something here, and I'm going to say, thus far, it's a possibility. And the reason why I'm saying this is, if you have a look here at this organized crime here, with all the speculation that's doing the rounds about the meeting and everything, and if you have a look, a very close look at this image here, does that not remind you of Epps when he was younger? Had he worn glasses and a hat? Surveillance, all the cameras and stuff, because everybody was surveilled. Water, the island, hidden, two faces, outer space. Outer space doesn't mean aliens and stuff. Outer space can also mean being alone or being out of your comfort zone. Because when you're in space, you are very alone. Because you have a look here, it's a lonely person standing there. But let's continue reading. Let's continue reading and see here. Missing. Mind control. Family. So, missing surveillance. We are missing something. Something is hidden. Something has gone missing. Mind control. Controlling what we know. Controlling the narratives. Controlling her. Family. Hidden family. Let's pull more cards. Oh my God. Legal proceedings. Regret. Okay, guys. Child. Legal proceedings and regret. Doesn't this all tie in together? Without me even having to say anything. She had to get rid of the child. The child's been adopted, if I read legal proceedings like this, and she's got regret about it. And there's lots of regret about it. Don't know what's going on with me today. I can barely talk. Underlying, clean up, run away, trapped, desert, that card's come up again, and that's come up again, and that's also good. Guys, and when I say cards coming up again after I've shuffled, especially when they flipped out, there's more to it. I'm going to put these aside and let's have a look here. Clean up. It had to be cleaned up. There was definitely, with this regret card, and she ran away. But now she is trapped because whoever helped her has got something on her. The surveillance there. Desert here. Does that not remind you guys of the place in New Mexico that they're investigating at the moment? I don't know that area, but aren't there mountainous areas around there? And there's healing. And there's all the parties that she used to go to. It's almost wanting to tell me that it is pretending that there was a fake death, that the child potentially did not survive. Caregiver, handler, motel, very desert-like as well. All the tunnels, hidden stuff inside, couple, and cereal. And the cereal is not necessarily a pew-pew person. And I'm still telling you now, that reminds me so much of that couple. When I read this. Handler, caregiver, is what's coming to me here when I look at caregiver. One last card. A debt. She's in debt. She's in debt to keep it quiet. Hidden, getting lost in the woods. Things are buried in the woods. Things are buried in the woods. I'm sorry, this is just taking me down a different path. About what I'm going to say here, please. I'm just going on reports here. There are reports that in Florida somewhere there are wooded areas or a piece of plot owned by the Trump organization that nobody can access. That's quite wooded. Spouse and partner. Death. One last one. Fame. Card came out again. He was dating. And there's the cover up. You can see the back is still lying like this. Do I need to say any more? All those parties that were held on the island and surrounding areas with the Zorro Ranch. There's more to the story. There's leaks to this. I'm not saying that the child is no longer. I'm not saying the child is no longer. It's all burnt. Look there. All the parties. Oh, there we go. Female. Wow. Why do I ask these questions, my friends? So for all intents and purposes, it looks like that story might have legs, but it's very well covered up. She owes a debt to somebody, or somebody owes a debt to her, and that story is being kept very, very, very quiet. And that's why somehow it's come out. And unfortunately, when you've had a best friend that you didn't protect, even with being involved with the most powerful person in the world, and she gets deported, you can expect secrets to come out. That's just what it is. Home side, party, jealousy. There was jealousy there. There was love there. And look at the 3 in here. I'm offering you my life. I'm offering this up for a different life. It's my life insurance. In order to get married later on. It's all over social media at the moment. Imprisonment. She's trapped. She's trapped with that whole thing with imprisonment. Abuse and neglect. The cold hard truth. She's forever bound to it. I think she might have been abused. I think she might, there we go, regret. She might have been abused. she might have been abused, and now it's turned into lies. And she's a prisoner. Look at there, the island of her past, the island days. And it's all about greed. All about greed. It's hidden in the tunnels. There was a getaway. And there she is again with regret. And this can be her unraveling. With that dismemberment, can be her unraveling. But she's stuck. And also, the lady involved in all of this that they have links to, she's currently in prison. And she's the holder of many, many secrets. Okay, my friends, that's all from me. And let's see. I'm going to get back to royal readings tomorrow. I just needed to get these two out of the way because they've been on my mind the whole weekend. And please enjoy. Speak to you soon. Bye-bye.